All right, so apparently Diddy got some more allies we didn't think about. First it was Ye, then Ray J, and his booty goons. Which Ray J, you bleeding from the eyes and got some heart palpitations. Maybe the booty goons was Diddying on you. We don't know. You know, of course, the Ditto Boys and his sons Christian Quincy and King. Oh no, sorry, and Justin and his other family members. You know, Dana and all them, Young Miami, Gina and all. But a new person has risen. We have Let It Burn, Usher. Because he's over here trying to defend Diddy. After allegedly Diddy might have been on some BS when you was staying over there when he was a kid. And he might have did some BS to Justin Bieber when you had him over there as a kid. But again, we ain't going to talk about that. Because apparently Usher has nothing, and I do mean nothing but praise for Diddy. Oh, yes, sir. Despite everything they said, been Usher stepping from the congregation. They said, I love you. Like, you doing the roller skate bullshit at the Super. I love, the little cherries in the girl's mouth. You doing a little too much, but we could talk about that. Especially, I ain't bringing my girl to Usher show. And he just drops the cherry in her mouth. Or puts out the cherry, she takes it with her tongue. I might have to Roman Reigns Superman punch that nigga. I might have to Chuck Norris fly kick that nigga. R.I.P. Chuck Norris. Ain't no how, ain't no way. You heard me. But let's see why he loves the diddler. And talk about the nights at Ditto's mansion when they was playing with the also colorful Skittles and eating Fruity Loops in the morning. But anyways, there's been plenty of speculation about Diddy and Usher's relationship over the years, and recently the latter set the record straight. There's been plenty of speculation. Okay, I read that already. Yeah, anyways. According to the latter, however, he has only positive things to say about his former mentor. During a recent interview with Jabari Young, who the fuck? I've heard the name before. Sorry, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? I ain't gonna care, bro. Yeah, I still remember. Sorry, I might. If I find the clip, I might put it in here. Remember when these niggas, I think Diddy was saying a story about Usher or whatever. They used to like run and wrestle for Frosted Flip, whatever the fuck it was. And Kevin Hart's like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? That shit sound crazy. I gotta find that clip.
Right here from day one, we used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's going to acknowledge this but me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. And we're streaming live.
Put that bitch in here. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully I remember. But anyways, where was I? Yeah, Jabari, for the Forbes series, the Enterprise Zone. He discussed the Bad Boy Mogul's legacy and explained why he thinks his legal woes shouldn't take away from it. Listen, Diddy has done some shit. He's probably done some shit that contributed to hip-hop culture. I'm not going to take that away from it. But a lot of the fuckery and smut, and honestly, if we have conversation about this Tupac and Biggie shit, I feel like that's null and void. I do feel like he had a part to play in their beef. I don't give a fuck. I'll say it. He had a part to play in that beef. You could say also Suge Knight did as well. He had a part to play. We're not going to act like that didn't happen. But anyways, I think certain people are prosecuted and may not be recognized for their greatness that they offer, he said. I don't have anything negative to say about Sean Combs. My experience was not what the world has seen and how he's been, misrepresented. And again, a person could treat you right and nicely, right? That's perfectly fine. We seen that. What was that Netflix show with the shorty Anna? She was scamming all these other motherfuckers, but that one girl she didn't scam because she generally fucked with her. Bro, it happens. That nigga could have treated you well. But just because he treated you well, and sure, you could still have a rapport with him. You say, yo, this nigga treated me like this. We could still acknowledge that nigga is scum. Just because this happened doesn't mean this can't happen. We can still acknowledge he's scum. Like, this nigga was on some bullshit. Like, let's admit it. Between this nigga and Young Miami, like, y'all niggas... And again, I do feel like some people are protecting themselves because when Diddy eventually does get out, like, people want to work with him. So I do see it. But anyways, I'm not saying that every man is perfect, he continued. I'm not saying that all of us don't have flaws, But all right, proceed. And like I always say, Diddy, if you was trying to get your freak offs off, you could have just went to go buy a sex club. Honestly, you could have got your shit off. Honestly, but anyways. But I can't with any sense of humanity not recognize the valuable contributions that this man has made for us as black entrepreneurs, for those as people who transition culture and ideas into something that's tangible or tangible, whatever the fuck. So many people benefited from what he created, and I acknowledge that. That's why I see him as legacy. Usher went on to say that he personally chooses to remember Diddy as a great businessman. That's how I see the man. I see that man as, and that's what I choose to remember, he shared. I put respect on his name because I realize that I put respect on his name because I realize that what I learned as a businessman before I even understood what business was came as a result of seeing the incredible things that he was able to do. That nigga was scamming some of the niggas that was working at Bad Boy. It was like, we gotta keep it a buck, bro. This nigga was on some BS. I'm not saying he didn't do great things, but there was some BS it mixed in. And the way he positioned himself as a businessman. And I respect the finesse of him being a dancer in the video to pay himself. I respect that as a finesse. I can't lie. It was smart. I respected that nigga for that. I ain't gonna lie. There are trials and tribulations that come with the pressures of success and power. Nigga, in life. The fuck you mean success and power in life, nigga? The fuck? But what we choose to do with it is what I hope that you see with me and hopefully other people that I'm involved with, right? Diddy is currently serving a 50-month sentence at the Federal Correctional Institution, FCI, for Dix for 2 counts of transportation for prostitution. Listen, Usher, listen. I don't know if you scared of Diddy and his booty bandits like the Diddley boys, the Diddle boys, whatever the fuck they is called, and Justin Quincy and King Combs. But big dog, listen, that's your man's. That's cool. You holding him down. But we not gonna act like yes. A nigga could be on some bullshit, but yes, we can't disregard the stuff he's done. But as much as we can't disregard the stuff he's done, and he is an important figure, his fucking reputation is tainted, man. We not gonna act like it's not tainted. It's like Drake. As much as Drake has given us hits, that Ghost Rider shit is still with that nigga. Now, some niggas might not care, but it's still there. So again, as much as, yes, you might have a great relationship with Diddy, it's still there that he was on some BS, bro. He was on some BS. And again, if you choose to associate with him or not, that's your business. But let's not act like, yo, just because this nigga did a lot, that changes the fact that this nigga was on some BS. No, he was on some BS. And niggas don't fuck with him, they don't fuck with him. If you personally still want to fuck with him, that's your business. But we not going to sit here and just because this nigga did great rap for black entrepreneur, this nigga was hitting women in hotel. Like, bro, this nigga, like, he was doing a lot. He was doing a lot. That's your man. You want to hold him down perfectly fine. But as great as those contributions were, that nigga was doing a lot, bro. We can't sit here and act like that nigga was fucking pristine. He was not. Come on now. Let's keep it a buck. But anyways, enough of me ranting. What do you think about this situation? You already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Blake TJ did Wilder doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, and hype you trying to hit a little bit more though, you heard me? And I'm gone, Slime Zoom, peace, y'all else gang.